Wow, that was intense. Now, could Obi-Wan actually get back here in time? What's the point, Reva? You think you're gonna hurt Darth Vader by killing the kids he doesn't know about? What's the point? Yeah, you're Darth Vader. I just don't understand her motivation. Seek revenge on somebody by committing the same atrocity that they did?
I'll look in the Dune Sea. We'll search till we find him.
Ben!
Oh, she's actually gonna carry him back, huh? Took you this long to figure out what you were doing was pretty much the same thing as what you were trying to avenge. What you gonna do now, Reva?
Have I become him?
No. You've chosen not to. Who you become now. It is up to you.
I'm not sure why you ever thought that killing Darth Vader or his kids would be anything for the younglings. That always seemed to be some sort of selfish motivation to me. Buried in the desert.
Now you're free. We both are.
Yeah. So what to do now? Are we gonna see the Emperor here?
The probes are tracking every system within range. We will destroy everything in our path until he is found.
Cool your heels there, guy.
You seem agitated, my friend.
He will not evade me again.
I wonder if your thoughts are clear on this, Lord Vader.
Doesn't seem to be.
Perhaps your feelings for your old master have left you weakened.
Seems so.
Kenobi means nothing.
Well, that explains why we don't see Obi-Wan again until Star Wars. Palpatine just told him to forget about it. Well, so Leia finally made it home, huh? Such a beautiful city. You actually gonna do what your mom tells you to this time? Oh, got the gloves though, and the holster. Nice. Remember, you gotta wear it on the other side so it's a quicker draw.
All right, let's go, young lady. We don't want to keep your...
You ain't gonna tell her to take that off either.
Is that a holster?
Yes. Just go with it.
I love it.
You said there were many ways to lead.
Looks like I was right.
If I'm going to do this, I'm going to want to change a few things.
Oh, if I'm gonna go along with the protocol.
Who am I to separate a young lady from her droid?
Exactly. Don't let me get in your way of your robot.
Thank you.
Of course.
We can never repay you.
Well, she has already done that.
I fear for her future.
Got your life back, Obi-Wan.
The Empire grows stronger.
So what'll you do now?
Gonna go become old Ben.
What do you think I should do?
I think you should sleep.
I think you're right. When I said before that I didn't know your parents, Princess Leia Organa, you are wise, discerning. These are qualities that came from your mother. But you're also passionate and fearless, forthright. And these are gifts from your father. Both were exceptional people who bore an exceptional daughter. I wish I could tell you more.
It's okay. You don't have to. Will I ever see you again?
If you ever need help from a tired old man, but we must be careful. No one must know, or it could endanger us both.
See you in about 10 years, kid.
Goodbye, Princess. May the Force be with you.
Always. Where are we going, Obi-Wan? You dropped that back off at Luke's house. Yeah, I guess this is him just moving out past the Dune Sea. I don't turn down a gift this time, Owen. So Luke does get to meet him at some point. Old Ben.
What are you doing here? I thought you were gonna keep your distance.
And I will.
But you're gonna take this.
I know you were right. He just needs to be a boy.
Take good care of him.
Yeah, where are you going, Obi-Wan?
Oh well.
Oh, and you're taking this toy. It was a gift for him. You're not turning it down.
Ben? You want to meet him?
Yeah. I do.
Hello there.
Like a cut off the old block. Hello there, isn't that the first thing he says to Luke when he meets him as when he's older? Hello there. Oh wow. Qui-Gon.
Master Qui-Gon.
Well, took you long enough.
Beginning to think you'd never come.
I was always here.
Yeah, you just had to learn to see me.
Just were not ready to see. Come on, we've got a ways to go.
Well, everybody, that was the finale to Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I found it to be absolutely excellent. I thought for whatever reason that 3 and 5 were going to be the better episodes, just as some sort of a throwback to, I guess, the prequel and original trilogy, the most popular movies of those 6 movies. But in this case, number 6 was just hands down, by far, the best. There were just too many good moments in it that set it apart from the rest, really. And it all just kind of felt like a build-up to this. So, you know, I was almost disappointed when Obi-Wan and Darth Vader started to go at it, and then they never had an opportunity for a conversation, but it really just set up for a better conversation once Obi-Wan kind of slowed Darth Vader down a little bit and almost defeated him, really. Had the opportunity, I think, if he wanted to strike him down in that moment. Darth Vader was weak enough that he could have been struck down. But I think he was one for pity at that point, and that's the way Obi-Wan felt. Even with a tear in his eye, he just kind of said, no, see ya. And I don't know if he thought he was leaving him for dead, if he didn't think about the repercussions of leaving him alive, I don't know. But really good. The fact that he tells Luke Skywalker in the future that, you know, Darth Vader murdered your father, I always kind of thought he was gaslighting Luke, and he was to some degree, of course, but obviously he believed it. And that's, I guess, something I didn't get until now, that when Obi-Wan tells Luke, this guy murdered your father, he seems a little reluctant when he says it. But I think he's reluctant because he doesn't really want to get into your father's not really dead per se, but he's dead. I mean, really dead. This guy, like, just did away with him. And so your father is gone. But that's not really the case, and, you know, I think Obi-Wan was fooled by the conviction in Anakin's voice at the time, where you don't see that conviction in Anakin's voice later when he meets up with Luke, because I guess maybe he's had more time to think about it by then. But I'll leave it at that. But really like this, really looking forward to, you know, what comes after this. I was hoping that there would be a season 2 to Obi-Wan, but of course there's not. But what else is there going to be? Like, really looking forward to some of the new shows, including Ahsoka, but are they going to bring back Obi-Wan into some of these stories or not? Is he just going to be a hermit in the beyond the Dune Sea from now on until we see him in Star Wars, or are we going to see him somewhere else again? Really curious to see. Anyway, please give a like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.